Ryoji took you to the school. Together you climbed over the gates and quietly made your way to the rooftop. Gekkokan High, rooftop. I wonder if we'll get in trouble if someone finds us. I see. You're an interesting person. Ryoji laughs gently. When I'm alone, I don't feel right. I think I'm scared. Thinking about you, it scares me. The fact that tomorrow will come scares me. But I can't figure out why. Hey, Katone-chan. I'm... Hearing my name from your lips makes it sound so wonderful. Thank you. Ryoji gives you a warm smile. I don't want to lose you. Because you're important to me. That's probably why I'm scared.
You're the only one there is for me. The only one I want. So please, stay with me.
Is Ryoji confessing his love for you? You feel that you need to respond carefully to this. Anything's fine. I'll be your friend as long as I can stay by your side. Wow, he took that really well. You're the most precious thing in the world to me. More precious than my own life. Ryoji laughs gently. You sense that you have a bond with Ryoji. Katone-chan, look! The ocean's glimmering. Why does it hurt when I see things that are so beautiful? It's so strange. You spent some time with Ryoji, then returned to the dorm before the two of you were caught up there.
Oh, hey!
The full moon's almost here. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried. No harm in raising her stats. I'm keeping this persona. Well, I mean, I might fuse her, but I'm still gonna... You know.
Oh, how sublimely the heroine Murasaki no Ue is portrayed in this passage. She was written to be the ideal woman of the Heian period, the quintessential Heian beauty. Speaking of Heian beauty, here's a question for you, Katone. The chief criteria for Heian beauty was the length of a woman's hair. The cosmetics were important too. They used white makeup, plucked their eyebrows in favor of drawn-on ones, and colored their teeth with limonite. But do you think the men did these things? I suppose it was an easy question. It was a unified style. Whether man or woman, every adult sported this fashion. Even though the white powder was lead-based and unhealthy, they wore it to uphold their standards of beauty.
Yeah, but they didn't know that it was...
Compared to them, you guys are... stupid millennials. Not wearing lead-based paint.
Do I even have a star? I suppose it doesn't really matter at this point, but actually, yeah, let's go to the store. Armageddon? Turn this in. And... and infinity. bunch of those. The dormitory lounge. Amidst your friends, you see Ryoji.
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Kotone-chan!
Welcome back. Shame you weren't here. I was hoping I'd be able to see you. I'm sorry, but I gotta get going. I'll come see you again.
See you later, Ryoji.
Aigis came down the hall.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
But visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous. Who? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true.
What's the matter, Ai-chan?
I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
But you don't seem that different.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study. Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
Your friends have gone back to their rooms.
I should not possess the gift of life. A living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss.
Kotone-san.
Should you ever be harmed,
Yeah, living weapon is difficult to operate, as, seen in Evangelion.
I am sorry. I'm just concerned. You are very special to me. I do not know why, but I always want to be by your side. I want to protect you. I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies. Good night. Ryoji Mochisuki is dangerous. What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
And if you talk to Junpei on all the correct days, you should get this next scene. Meanwhile, the dormitory command room, Mitsuru is staring at her cell phone with a troubled look on her face. Mitsuru suddenly stood up and dialed a number.
Hello? It's me. I'm sorry for calling so late. As for what to do with the new arrival, I would like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinguishing features, we may be able to locate her family, and I can't shake my suspicion that the Kirijo group is tied to Strega in some way. Because of this, I think it would be disrespectful to the deceased to cover up her death. I will, of course, take full responsibility. Huh? What did you say? Transmogrified? You mean the corpse? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... Understood. I'm sorry, but this must be kept strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Well then. What's going on? We'll have to wait and see what happens for now.
Gotta hang out with Ryoji. Gekkokan High, rooftop. You can see the entire city spreading around you, all the way to the ocean. Hey, why is this city so beautiful? The city, the sea, the sky, they're all full of light. I see. I wonder if I'll get used to it someday. It's a mystery. Ryoji gazes off into the distance. My eyes hurt. My body hurts too for some reason. Crying? Why would I be crying? Being here with you makes me more than happy. Ryoji looks down sadly. Please, don't forget me. No, forget me. Wait, don't forget me. Pick one already! Both. I want both of them. Ryoji's lips are trembling. When I think about you, I hurt inside. It hurts. Ryoji seems to be in turmoil. You sense Ryoji's serious feelings. And the next one should happen automatically at the end of, on New Year's Eve. Please, forget it. When the time comes, forget what I said. Forget me. You let this scene on the rooftop with Ryoji sink deep into your memory. Afterwards, you headed back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Tomorrow's the full moon, but we don't have any shadows to kill. Man, this sucks. That reminds me, Ryoji didn't seem like his usual self today. He looked like he was about to start crying. Maybe he's been studying too much. Nah, that can't be it. You and Ken stepped out to go get dinner. Why don't you choose where we go tonight, Kotone-san? Anywhere you want. I'll pay. Huh? Ken? Huh? Oh, he's one of my classmates. A boy about Ken's height walks by.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just about to go to dinner.
This your sister?
Huh? Oh, no!
What are you getting mad at me for?
Because I'm not her younger brother. Kotone-san is... she's my... Ken falls silent with a troubled look on his face.
That's so weird.
What's so weird?
I mean, she's way older than you.
Shut up! Don't be ridiculous, stupid!
Your face is stupid. Dumbass. Hag.
Ken's classmate runs off. Did he just call you a hag? I'm sorry he said that stuff. I'm sorry. Ken hangs his head low. You and me, we're nowhere close to each other's ages. I know that already. That's a fact that can't be changed. So, why are you bothering with a kid like me, Kotone-san? The guys at the dorm are older than me and you have lots of friends, right? Then, why me? Ken looks downwards, but he has a serious expression. You must be honest with him. Your special friend is the platonic answer. I know it's a little bit confusing. But yeah, this is the romance option. If you accidentally pick this, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't matter and it won't activate anyway unless you activated the other flags earlier. It's similar to Akihiko's link. So, if you accidentally pick this, don't freak out, because I'm pretty sure it won't go to romance route anyway. Kotone-san, you call me your friend, and I'm a special friend too? Even though I'm just a kid? I can't be there for you like everyone else. And you still... Thank you, Kotone-san. You're very kind after all. I really look up to you. You're so kind and strong. I want to be more like you. Ken smiles. You sense a strong bond has formed between you and Ken. Oh, I forgot that I had homework. I'm sorry. I'll just get something quick to eat and go up to my room today. Well then. Ken's face has turned bright red. Ken ran off. You decide to return to the dorm.
Good morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone. No, please do not worry. I just wanted to share my feelings.
What should we do? Got all our social links, right? Fool is almost done. Junpei's done. And Mitsuru, it's gonna advance slowly. We can't really do anything about that. But I mean, if we were playing the male route, we'd be able to do it faster because, like, I mean, yesterday we could have hung out with her instead of Ryoji, but we need to hang out with Ryoji. Ryoji's automatic. Done, 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 done. Almost done, done, done. I mean, almost done.
Hi, how is your day? Tonight is the full moon, but we won't be conducting an operation. Maybe I should summon Juno though, just in case. By the way, have you seen Aigis? Aigis has been returning late these days. She never used to. I wonder what happened.
Meanwhile, at the Moonlight Bridge, it is the dark hour and a figure on the bridge looks up at the moon. Another figure approaches it.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses. It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here. And yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during. But you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear. Now, I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before, as adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aigis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon. A machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Yes, it was 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world. I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. It is for that reason that I was given a personality and a persona.
I am the 13th Arcana. I was never meant to be. Everyone called me Death. But when I was born, a part of my power shattered and was strewn about. As a result, I was incomplete.
Even so, you were far stronger than I anticipated. Since I could not defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. Under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human girl, who happened to be nearby. I had no other choice.
What is this?
I was inside her all this time, and I unwittingly led her to my 12 missing pieces. And then...
This child's drawing.
I see. I understand now. I remember everything. Who and what I am.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. That is the purpose of my existence.
It doesn't have to be that way, Aegis.
Palladian!
Don't be foolish, Aegis. I'm different than before. There's no way you can win. I'm sorry.
Aegis was knocked back without setting a finger on Ryoji. Aegis's chassis was heavily damaged from being slammed to the ground with such force.
I'm sorry. This mission appears impossible. A machine that cannot fulfill its purpose has no worth. I'm sorry, everyone.
Kotone-san.
I'm scared.
Meanwhile, in the dormitory command room, Fuka has summoned Juno and Mitsuru is manning the equipment nearby.
Juno! Wait, did something happen?
Yukari, is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aegis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aegis's presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aegis's location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
You rush to the Moonlight Bridge. Aegis's body is heavily damaged. Parts of it are strewn everywhere.
Aegis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is.
Aegis stretched out her worn hand. You gently took it in yours.
Kotone-san.
I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? Aegis!
Aegis is no longer moving. It seems she stopped functioning.
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
What? You did this?
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us, who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser. Born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself. And shadows, it's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. The maternal being will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The appriser.
You're the appriser?
That's right.
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aegis, as she did to me.
Aegis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me, so in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside her. And by a twist of fate, she later returned here as a transfer student.
You mean...
Everyone is looking at you in shock.
Yes, I lived inside her.
Ryoji was inside of you?
Inside her?
Her special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji's the appriser? And he was inside her body?
Stop saying
None
that!
of this makes sense!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Ryoji lost consciousness and fell to the ground.
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aegis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later.
You are in shock at what you've just heard. Ryoji lived inside you for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. And the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji. So many questions remain unanswered, however, Ryoji is unconscious. You took Ryoji and Aegis home. Classroom 2F. Mitsuru walked in.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Okay, let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Damn that Ryoji.
The dormitory command room. Everyone has gathered. Ryoji is sitting on the far sofa, hanging his head.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
There are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
All life will vanish.
Are you saying everyone will die?
It would be more accurate to say that everyone will forfeit the will to live.
Are you talking about the lost?
Everyone seems to be coming to the same conclusion. Every human being will become like the lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What? There's no way to prevent it?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes, you heard the bell. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
The affirmation of the fall?
Everyone is at a loss for words. It is inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind. Why do we believe him? That can't be.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx. And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Defeating Nyx is impossible. It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous. Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
The others are startled. Oh no, not that.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside her. Of all the people on Earth, it was she who carried me. Thanks to that, I am able to give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided, but it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me, as would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives, and in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed, but thanks to her, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from her hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji is looking at you.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
She's right. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair. You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
Ryoji silently stood up.
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways, so don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Ryoji is gone. He disappeared just like Pharaohs.
Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
The gravity of this situation is just completely lost on me, I'm sorry. Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. That mankind will perish. And the only option you are given is the right to choose how to die. Death is inevitable. The appraiser truly brought about a death sentence. You cannot think clearly right now. How does a person choose the way he will die? Yeah, because like I said, like, why do we believe him? Why do we believe him, and why are we certain that he is right about this situation?